So let's talk about failing. I've always despised failing because it made me feel less valuable than I was. It made me feel disappointed in myself because, we all have goals to chase, we all have dreams to achieve, but what do we do when we fail? Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons why you should be failing. We're going to talk about some lessons that failure teaches us. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's get the ball rolling. First reason why you should be failing is that failure teaches you discipline. Nothing teaches perseverance and discipline quite like failure. If you failed at achieving a goal, let's say your goal was to make $500 this week. You've only made $200. Yes, it's disappointing, but it taught you that yes, you can make $200 in a week.
Just wondering, what's the point?
Now, imagine just with a little bit of perseverance, with a little bit of hard work, with a little bit of improvement, you can reach that $500 goal easily. Because if you can make $200 in a week, you can easily, by improving yourself, you can make $500 in a week. That's just a simple example that I'm using. But the point is that failure taught you to work harder. That failure taught you where your mistakes were. It showed you where you needed to improve, and now you can make those improvements going forward and you can smash your goals. Secondly, it's important to note that failure is something that humbles you, right? I think when we all start off on our journeys to success, when we all start on our self-improvement journeys, and when we actually achieve some of those goals, we get big egos, we get inflated egos, and that ultimately is detrimental. And a failure is what's needed to kind of humble us and to kind of keep our feet solidified on the ground. Because
oh no!
If you are getting that boost to your ego, you're beginning to feel like you're invincible, that nothing can go wrong, that everything will come to you, that everything will be handed to you on a silver plate. And in fact, that is the biggest detriment to your success. The biggest detriment to your success is getting an inflated ego and thinking that nothing can be wrong. You should always anticipate speed bumps. You should always anticipate things going wrong on your journey to success.
Yeah, boy.
If you're a very ambitious person, of course you're gonna have the confidence to say that I'm going to achieve this. But there's a difference between having confidence and being grandiose, right? Grandiosity, I think that's how you pronounce it.
No.
But grandiosity is a feeling that nothing can go wrong, that everything will go perfect for you, there's going to be no speed bumps. And what is needed to break that mentality and to break that kind of inflated ego is failure. And this is where failure is extremely important. It is the number one thing that humbled me, and it's probably going to be the number one thing that's going to humble you, but in a good way, in a way that will make you progress in the future. Third key reason why you should be failing is that failure helps to point out specific weaknesses. It's very hard to pinpoint your weaknesses when you're looking at it from your own perspective, right? Because there could have been a million things that you did wrong, but you need to pinpoint the most important thing. If you didn't achieve that weekly $500 goal, what specifically was the biggest cause of that? And failure is something that will make you look back and that will make you do some introspection and really help you study what went wrong, right? Because we always have the saying of, okay, if something goes wrong, it's not my fault, it's probably the economy's fault, it's probably someone else's fault, it's customers' fault, whatever. We always want someone to blame. We're always trying to find a scapegoat. That is just human nature. However, if you fail, and you fail properly, and you're disappointed and you're broken, that is what's going to make you do some introspection. That's what's going to make you sit and really list all of the possible things that's gone wrong, and that's going to help you to pinpoint the most important things, and those important aspects are what you need to change. Those are the things that need to fundamentally be better the next time in order for you to achieve that goal. So essentially, failure is a necessity. Failure is a necessity in life. It's a necessity in achieving your goals. It's a necessity in becoming a stronger and more resilient person. So don't be afraid of failure. Learn to embrace failure for what it is. Learn to learn from failure, if I can say it like that. Because a lot of people, after a failure, they just sit back and they give up. No, failure is supposed to help you improve. It's supposed to help you build character. It's supposed to help you achieve your goals and do better at achieving your goals at a more consistent rate. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know any other topics you would like me to talk about. I'll see you next time.